Hello and welcome. I'm glad that you're here with us today as we continue our chronological read through of the Bible. Today we continue to look at the prophecy of Amos against Israel. In chapter 6, we read the first 5 chapters yesterday. In chapter 6, the Lord addresses the misconception in Israel that since they're prospering, remember, the northern kingdom is doing very, very well. So they feel, hey, we're prospering. Everything is good. God approves of what we're doing, and God approves of our worship. And yet, nothing could be further from the truth. They are acting unjustly. They're not righteous in their lives. They're steeped in conspicuous consumption, and of course, their apostasy um, has caused great anger for the Lord. In chapter 7, God warns Israel that He's going to punish that apostasy. Amos describes a vision of locusts, a vision that told of the famine that would come for the people. Amos pleads for the people. He says, how could Jacob stand? And the Lord relents, sparing Israel because of the intercessory prayer of Amos. Amos then describes a vision of a plague of fire and even greater punishment. Once again, Amos intercedes for Israel. How can Jacob stand? And God relents. And then a third vision, one of a plumb line against the wall. God set Israel and this land to be right and true, and instead they're crooked and warped. This time, the Lord will not relent. Israel will be punished for their apostasy, their idolatry. Well, King Jeroboam wants to hear none of it. Amaziah, the priest of Bethel, tells Amos to go back to Judah and to prophesy there. But instead, Amos delivers the most devastating news yet, telling Israel that their wives will be forced into prostitution, their children will die, and the land will be given to others. Beyond the apostasy that angered God in the first place, the people have now openly despised the prophetic word of God. Their punishment is sure. The next vision, the vision of a basket of summer fruit, likely figs, which in Hebrew sounds very much like N, shows that Israel is about to be picked and consumed. Amos goes on to record the destruction that will occur, and it's just catastrophic. Israel has forfeited its claim of a privileged status before God. The nation will be destroyed, and only the tiniest of remnants will remain. And yet, and yet, the last 4 verses of the book offer hope, great hope. The Lord will yet fulfill his messianic promise. Rich blessing will come as the eternal kingdom of the Messiah is established. And indeed, this has been fulfilled for us in Jesus Christ, whose return will bring completion to all that has been promised. Well, as always, may God be with you, bless you. I pray that our time together is helping you to grow, to learn, and helping you to better understand what it is that you're reading as we work our way through the Bible. I look forward to gathering together with you again the next time.